Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code DTC P0010 refers to a malfunction in the variable timing control VTC oil control solenoid valve, a critical component in engine management. This solenoid plays a vital role in regulating the flow of oil to the VTC assembly, which adjusts the camshaft timing for optimal engine performance and efficiency. The VTC system enables variable valve timing, helping improve power, fuel economy, and emissions. Typically located in the cylinder head, the VTC oil control solenoid can be affected by various external factors, such as oil quality, electrical connections, and internal wear. Diagnosing issues related to this solenoid involves a systematic approach to confirm the malfunction and rectify it efficiently. Proper troubleshooting is crucial to restore functionality and ensure the vehicle operates smoothly. The VTC oil control solenoid is a vital component found within the cylinder head of the Honda Accord models from 2008 to 2012. This solenoid is responsible for regulating the flow of engine oil to the VTC system, which adjusts the timing of the camshafts. Proper functioning of the VTC system is essential for optimizing engine performance, efficiency, and emissions, allowing for improved control of valve movements. A malfunctioning solenoid can create imbalances in the oil flow, leading to improper camshaft timings, reduced power output, or increased fuel consumption. When diagnosing DTC P0010, technicians need to understand the role of the solenoid and identify its exact location so they can effectively troubleshoot the issue. With this understanding, they can follow the diagnostic procedures to pinpoint the failure accurately. There are several potential causes for the appearance of DTC P0010. Firstly, a common issue is a faulty VTC oil control solenoid itself, which may fail due to age or internal wear. Additionally, an open circuit in the wiring leading to the solenoid can disrupt the signal or power necessary for operation. Poor connections or loose terminals at both the VTC oil control solenoid and the engine control module, ECM, can also create intermittent issues that trigger the DTC. Moreover, the overall quality of engine oil can impact the solenoid's performance. Degraded oil may not provide the appropriate viscosity necessary for effective control. Lastly, a malfunction within the ECM could also cause the system to misinterpret the operational data, leading to the DTC being stored. Understanding these causes is essential for an effective troubleshooting process. When DTC P0010 is set, drivers may notice several symptoms indicating a possible issue with the VTC system. Primarily, the check engine light will illuminate, signaling that something is wrong, which requires attention. Additionally, the engine may experience misfires or irregularities, particularly during acceleration or under load. Drivers may also observe reduced engine performance, characterized by a lack of power or responsiveness during operation. Alongside performance issues, increased fuel consumption can occur as the engine struggles to maintain efficiency with compromised timing. Rough idling or stalling is another symptom, with the vehicle exhibiting unpredictable behavior when stationary. Recognizing these symptoms promptly can help in addressing the underlying issue before it leads to more significant engine problems. To initiate the diagnostic process for DTC P0010, begin by turning the ignition switch to the on/to position without starting the engine. It is essential to record all freeze-frame data and any onboard snapshots, as this information can provide vital insights into the conditions that led to the DTC being triggered. Additionally, reviewing the general troubleshooting information is crucial to familiarize oneself with the diagnosis process and any recommendations specific to this DTC. These preliminary steps help set up a structured approach to troubleshooting and may reveal patterns or additional data that aid in diagnosing potential malfunctions with the VTC oil control solenoid. Next in the troubleshooting process is to clear the Diagnostic Trouble Code using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. After clearing the DTC, start the engine and maintain the engine speed at 3,000 RPM without any load on the system. For automatic transmissions, ensure the gear is positioned in park or neutral, while for manual transmissions, it should be in neutral. This procedure allows for the activation of the radiator fan, after which the engine should be allowed to idle. Holding the engine at a specific RPM is crucial, as it allows the diagnostic system to assess the VTC performance under controlled conditions and helps to confirm if a fault is still present following the DTC clearance. Following the engine warm-up, the next step is to conduct the VTC test within the HDS inspection menu. This test specifically evaluates the functionality of the VTC system, which is crucial for determining whether the oil control solenoid is operating as intended. After the test, check for any confirmed or pending diagnostic trouble codes once more. If DTC P0010 is still indicated, it confirms the legitimate presence of a malfunction. Conversely, if it is not indicated, the issue may be intermittent or effectively resolved, and it may be worth investigating for poor connections or loose terminals at the VTC oil control solenoid valve and the ECM, suggesting that the system might be functioning correctly at that moment. Proceed by turning the ignition switch to lock 0 and then disconnect the VTC oil control solenoid valve's 2P connector. Once disconnected, measure the resistance between the solenoid valve connector terminals number 1 and number 2. It's crucial to ensure that this measurement falls within the specified range of 6.75 to 8.25 ohms at room temperature. This resistance value indicates whether the solenoid is operating correctly. A reading within this range suggests the solenoid is functioning appropriately. If the readings are outside this range, it points toward a potential internal failure of the solenoid valve itself, warranting further investigation or replacement. The next step involves checking for continuity between the VTC oil control solenoid valve's terminal number 1 and the body ground. This process is vital as it ensures that there is a proper ground connection, which is necessary for the solenoid's operation. If continuity exists, it further supports the notion that the solenoid is functional, while a lack of continuity indicates an open in the wiring between the solenoid and ECM ground, labeled G101. In cases where an open circuit is detected, the wiring should be repaired to restore connection, and then one should proceed with further troubleshooting measures to verify the entire system's integrity. In the final step of this troubleshooting process, jump the SCS line while using the HDS. This procedure is essential for executing any necessary functions or clearing out codes that may have been set. Additionally, this action helps reset the system to prepare for final checks. After performing this step, it's essential to ensure the VTC system is functioning as designed and all connections are secure. Once these final checks are complete, the technician can validate that the root cause of the DTC P0010 has been addressed, or confirm that the system is ready for testing under normal operating conditions. After completing repairs related to DTC P0010, it's crucial to verify the effectiveness of those repairs. Begin by rechecking for any stored diagnostic trouble codes using the HDS. Conducting a test drive is also essential, allowing the technician to monitor the vehicle under various conditions to confirm that any initial symptoms are resolved. During the test drive, pay attention to any unusual noises or behaviors. ensuring the engine operates smoothly without any warning lights. This follow-up process helps confirm that the repair was successful and that the VTC system is functioning correctly, restoring performance and reliability to the vehicle. To ensure optimal operation of the VTC system and prevent future occurrences of DTC P0010, it is important to maintain a regular preventive maintenance schedule. Regular engine oil changes with the correct specification can significantly influence the performance and longevity of the VTC components, including the oil control solenoid. In addition, periodically inspecting electrical connections for corrosion or wear serves to minimize the risk of intermittent failures. Lastly, checking for software updates for the engine control module can help incorporate improvements or fixes provided by the manufacturer, ensuring that the vehicle systems remain as efficient as possible. Adopting these preventive measures can help enhance overall vehicle performance and reliability. In conclusion, effectively diagnosing and resolving DTC P0010 related to the VTC oil control solenoid valve malfunction in the Honda Accord 2008 to 2012 requires a systematic approach. Understanding the components involved, their roles, and potential symptoms plays a vital part in the troubleshooting process. Following each diagnostic step diligently can lead to accurate identification of issues and facilitate effective repairs. Furthermore, monitoring vehicle symptoms is critical in recognizing any early signs of malfunction before they escalate. Maintaining preventive measures, including regular maintenance and software updates, can promote overall vehicle health and reliability, ensuring that the engine runs at its best performance for years to come. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.